Hello, hello, hello. My name is Mirirai. I play Zambia in The Blood Quilt by Katori Hall, directed by Liliana Blaine Cruz, and we are in the final stretch of previews here at the Mitzi New House off Broadway in New York City, Manhattan. And I'm really grateful for this work, for this play, for this contract, for these humans, the women, non-binary folks, and the men that comprise the players, the casting crew that have created a world that is familiar in its heart, in its humor, in its tragedy and trauma, and a world that is foreign as it's the Blood Quilt takes place on Quimera Island, which is based off of Sapelo Islands and the island coastal towns off the coast of Georgia and the Carolinas. And I've yet to visit those lands, and it feels like a really magical gift to dive into a cultural landscape that is indigenously American, indigenously Black. As a Zimbabwean American, it's been a pleasure and a delight and a healthy challenge to embody Queen Zambia, queer Muslim Zambia, the niece in this family of quilters and sisters, and a part of a lineage of endurance and strength, wisdom, and authenticity. And I hope that anyone who takes the time to come and witness this play that was written in I don't know when Katori started writing it, but had its world premiere in 2015 in DC, and now we're here almost 10 years later, and it's really, I guess prescient is the word. I don't even know if that's the right word, but we'll use it, that we're getting to perform this play that talks about sisterhood and the bonds and the secrets and the family traumas, and how it is possible to transmute and alchemize harm and pain and lead to forgiveness and love. And I hope that when people come to see our work and our play, that they leave with a hope for themselves and whoever they call loved ones, that through meeting conflict and not avoiding conflict, through making space to receive each other's stories and truths, that we can move past conflict, move past avoidance, move past insecurity, move past our traumas, and that there's hope for us to live in harmony with each other despite harm, and also that that it can be fun to do a play, even if their themes are heavy. I have a lot of fun with these women every night, and our backstage crew, and our wigs, and our quick changes, and I really hope that this theatrical endeavor, that is definitely a play that has play magic that I won't share here, invigorates people to continue to support the arts and to continue to support stories that highlight Black women, Black femmes, melanated folks of varying cultures, and to feel that the time that they're spending sitting in a seat and hopefully leaning forward into the story allows for a reciprocal exchange of community and and having the hard conversations and loving each other and laughing through the dissonance and the chaos in order to make room for peace, love, abundance, and knowing that on the other side of this human experience, we don't know what's on the other side, but one day we will all be called home, and whatever that home looks like on the other side, I hope we have made peace with the opportunity and the privilege that we get to experience humanity. And that's what the Blood Quilt has really imbued in me as an artist who took time off and didn't know if they were going to come back and do theater again. And it feels really good to be welcomed back in this way, in this role. And I definitely, I'm privileged to get to do inner child work and get paid to do inner child work. And I love Zambia, and I appreciate her for her boldness and her activism and her sensitivity and her complexity, despite her age on paper. It is such a gift to me as the age that I am to get to explore a teenage mind that is figuring out how to be in their most authentic expression of self, and whether that is perceived as acting out or, being rebellious or otherwise. I appreciate that through this play I get to rebel a little bit, which I didn't really get to do as a teen myself. So please come see it. Please come support everyone that is working on this play, from box office to the security people at stage door to our wigs and our dressers, our wig supervisor, all the people, I wish I could name everybody, that has had a hand on this. And the last thing I'll say is that I hope that people identify in themselves their own divinity and their own connection to spirit, or the unseen, the mystical aspect of being on Earth right now in particular, as we head into Pluto moving into Aquarius, and community and revolution and innovation. I hope that you come and see this and see that we can revolutionize our stories and our truths into beautiful gold for others to weave into their own mosaics. And I hope we inspire people to live more truthfully and authentically. Come see Blood Quilt.